Again, the love of money, the Bible saying the love of money is the root of all kinds of evils. So with that, I need to show you a video, and I want you to keep these two scriptures in mind. Matthew 6:24, which is no one can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one, love the other, or he will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God in money, mammon. And this other one, for the love of money is a root, or the root of all kinds of evils, all of them, everything. Fornication, adultery, stealing, killing. David killed a man because he wanted something that wasn't his. But at the root of that might have been money. The love of money is at the root of that. The Bible says a little leaven leavens a whole lump. You got to get that root out. And the root, and it says a root too, it says a root, but I'm going to say the root. That's what King James said. But even if you want to say a root, it was one of the main roots. You can get that root of love of money out, then a lot of the problems that you're having will go. I'm going to tell you, the love of money is definitely, I believe, potentially the most definitive root of racism. And so I'm going to show you this video. You'll get a picture, because see, this is a problem all over the world. This ain't just in the United States of America. How did Filipinos end up having brown skin? That ain't the topic. Our topic is the root of racism, the love of money. Is this affecting your Christ identity? So we're going to play this part. I'm gonna split it up in two parts. We'll play this part first, and then we're going to go back a little bit and hear another part. So let's hear what she's got to say.
Sometimes in the Philippines, it doesn't really matter if you have white skin or dark skin. If you are rich, people will more likely to bow down to you and respect to you. So really, it's all about money, not necessarily having dark skin.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? It said if you got some money, even if you got dark skin, ain't no problem. But this thing goes deeper, and she's going to explain that it actually goes deeper than this, because there is a problem, and you're going to see where I'm correlating or potentially correlating this love of money thing. Watch what she says before that. So I'm going to go back just a little bit in this video so you can see it. Watch this, y'all.
Why you will see a lot of Filipinos who have whiter skin or fair skin. Many of them use whitening product to whiten their skin.
You heard that? You heard that? They're using whitening products to whiten their skin. Now, I want you to ask yourself the question, why? Why are they using whitening products to whiten their skin?
Because many of them were bullied of having dark skin. And some of them...
Hello, my wife, when she was growing up, was bullied for having dark skin. I'm gonna take it a little bit further. She was told that you can't come up, you can't do this, you can't do that because of your dark skin. Now in the United States, especially with African Americans or even other people, they look at that skin and say that's not dark skin. But in the Philippines, because of something, what is that something? Well, we're gonna find out. Let's see if we can correlate this thing. Watch this.
And they hate having dark skin, and that's the reason why they force themselves to use whitening products. If you have dark skin in the Philippines, and if you are born unfortunate, you are more likely to get treated badly and get bullied.
You hear that? If you have dark skin, you are more likely to get bullied. They're even talking about into adulthood, because they definitely not talking about children. You're not talking about children getting no skin whiteness. These are adults getting skin whiteness. If an adult bullies you, more than likely, you may feel that could affect your money. And there are people that if they're bullying you, this is the truth, they will try to affect your money and opportunity. I'm showing you what she's saying here now. Now watch this.
Sometimes in the Philippines, it doesn't really matter if you have white skin or dark skin. If you are rich, people will more likely to bow down to you and respect to you.
And this is what we had just said. This was at the beginning of the video that I started. If you have busted out of that matrix of my skin color, whether it be dark or light, is going to affect my path, then you can go and do what you need to do. People don't care because, you know, it's the ching-ching. Why is it all about the ching-ching? Huh? So it's about who has the ching-ching. So the question is, Is the root of racism the love of money?